Good evening, everybody. It's me, Sarah Fraser, your possible favorite art account on the entirety of the platform. Or one of your favorites, which is alright with me too. This evening, I'm making a quick unedited video. I'm in the middle of editing another video right now, the first one I have in a month. I just want to make this video to quickly maybe expound upon the video that you'll see hopefully Thursday. It may be a long one, it may be a mid-size one, we'll see how much I edit down. But I want to, in practical ways, sort of go along with this next video. This video is called Artists Are Flawed, and I actually have some notes with this one. Everybody's flawed, and we're supposed to learn how to love our flaws or something. It just feels like there has to be a little bit more understanding when it comes to artists, maybe. Because I don't know. Some flaws are so huge that they should be dealt with. And that is what I'm trying to do. But everybody's flawed, and artists are flawed too. So, I want to talk about these 4 points in this video. Many artists over time had bad mental problems. I don't consider myself somebody who has the problems that many artists, well-known artists over time had. There are some artists that legitimately should be canceled, like Pablo Picasso, and maybe Salvador Dali. Quite possibly also Frida Kahlo. If you look up a painting she did of somebody in 1938 that was something incredibly painful to somebody, you'll see why that maybe it wasn't a good idea to do that painting. But she's still, for some reason, a great artist among the art world community or something. But my point is, all the artists people love have problems. Some should be canceled. I don't know if I should be canceled, but I don't know. But artists have problems. Many of the artists you love have some sort of depression, some sort of anxiety, something along those lines, including artists today. We're literally just trying to figure out life. It's just that we're sort of creating we're creating and processing at the same time, because life is a sure mystery to us. So yeah. In this video, I want to talk about my latest piece, and I'm not going to show the words at the bottom because they're actually way too personal to me even, and I don't want to show those. But last video I said I didn't want to show the piece. This time I do, because I want to explain how hard it is for me at the current moment. Again, just because I feel like this at the current moment, and I want to emphasize that, just because I feel like this at the current moment, or am getting out of this at the current moment, I feel like I'm more like getting out of this at the current moment. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to feel like how I did when I did this drawing forever. It's just me processing what I was feeling. So this is a piece. This made me cry in the last video because, as you can see right there, I hardly have money. My teeth are not quite great. I feel like I can't see. And I feel like I can't speak. And I'm crying. At the bottom, I wrote down something I'm usually told that I don't like. It doesn't mean, I should have said, it doesn't mean I'm mad with the person. It's more of like what I'm mad with what is said. I'm mad with the words, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to feel like this forever. But for a long time, during this past month, I feel like I couldn't talk. I didn't know how to talk about what I was feeling. And I felt like, I don't know. But just because I made that doesn't mean I'm going to feel like that forever. It's just a journal entry of sorts. We tell kids, we tell people that have problems, just write down your thoughts or something. Write down your problems, or like do poetry or music. I just wish I could tell people. Imagine if you were to tell, like, your favorite musician to literally, or your favorite comedian, or your favorite poet, or your favorite artist, to destroy all of their negative work, quote unquote negative, when it could just be processing work, you know? And sometimes those works take on new meaning, and sometimes those pieces are like just for a specific time, or they can reflect on it and see where they were at that point in time and see where they are in that and this point in time. I just wish people could process. It doesn't mean I'm going to feel like that forever. It doesn't mean I'm going to feel like that forever. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the inner child in artistry. I personally love this hat. It's a beret that I got from Shein, which I don't like or purchase from Shein anymore because they're horrible to the planet. But I love this hat, and I'm going to use it while I have it, while it's still in good condition. It's a beret, and it reminds me of an artist, and I feel like I look like an artist right now. And to be honest, this hat actually makes me feel really great. Like, it makes me feel like an artist. It makes me feel, obviously, like you don't want to put too much, but there's material things in this world that bring you back to, that sort of ground you in, like, something like that, you know? That ground you when you feel like you're sort of floating away or something. For me, I feel like it's this hat. I feel like it's wonderful. I'm so thankful for it. And it makes me feel like I'm an artist already. So I'm wearing this hat, and I'm probably going to wear it a lot until it falls apart. Because it makes me feel like the grown-up Sarah that I wanted to be at like 6 in the art sense. I feel very fashionable with this hat. I feel very pretty with this sort of artist look right here. With this, I sort of did a more bold look with my little eyeliner and like a turtleneck. And I just feel like I look like an artist right now. And you want to have those sorts of things that keep you feeling young and keep you feeling hopeful and like you can get through your problems that you go through in life. You wanna have like something like this. You wanna have like these grounding things that say that tell you. And like ochre, right? Ochre, my cat Ochre. Ochre's also a pigment and a color. So I named my cat after like paint and like a pigment. Ochre loves to, when she sees me by my easel, she'll go by my art supplies as if she wants me to do artwork. It's these sorts of things that really make you feel like that maybe it might be possible to have your childhood career dreams come true. If not, like I keep saying, like, recommend me a no-thought job. Recommend me a no-thought job that I don't, like, overthink or something. Oh my goodness, I gotta do the dishes. Hold on. Okay, I'll be downstairs soon. Yeah, but like, please, I don't want to lose my, I don't want to lose my inner child by I don't want to lose my inner child if I get a no-thought job. If I get a no-thought job, like, I hope it's like, what is it? That I hope I don't abandon being creative. Because if I abandon being creative with a no-thought job, I will be very... People are not gonna like me if I quit creativity and get a no-thought job. Because what I'm going through personally right now, they wouldn't like my outlook if I were to go on the negative sort of outlook. Or the sort of brutalist sort of outlook on life. And I don't want to get there. I want to be creative. And I hope I'm allowed to be creative in a not perfect way. And I hope that God is easy with me, with my creative endeavors. I'm just trying to figure out life. I'm just trying to figure out life with this sort of thing, so I hope he I don't know, I hope God understands. Alright, this fourth point is like sort of what I said earlier, is that just because I feel, or I'm getting out of feeling now, this way now, it doesn't mean I'm going to feel bad forever. if I'm angry, I'm not going to be angry forever. And I'm really not angry, I'm just frustrated. I get more frustrated than angry. I'm just frustrated with life, you know. I do not like being angry. It doesn't feel great to be angry. But frustration, it feels like, hold on. Righteous anger is a different thing. Righteous anger is a different thing. You're allowed to be righteously angry. But, like, anger to bitterness, that's not really my personality. I'm just frustrated with stuff, okay? So, but I'm not gonna feel frustrated forever. But you have to be real with where you're at sometimes. If you're feeling this way or that way, you have to say, I feel this way or that way, to go on what I'm going to say in my next video. Hopefully that'll be out on Thursday. You have to say that you are not feeling well sometimes. Maybe in order to get some help. Because there are people, I talk about self-righteous spiritualists in this next video. There was a girl who, upon seeing her, I thought, man, she looks like what I want to look like right now. Or like in the future. And then she started talking about, like, you'll see the video, but like, it feels like people are not willing to mourn with those who mourn and rejoice with those who rejoice. Or maybe they rejoice with those who rejoice, but they don't mourn with those who mourn. And it feels like we gotta mourn with those who mourn, because it might make the world a better place to be able to listen to, like, really listen to people where they're at, and get help as needed. But yeah, so artists are flawed, just like everyone's flawed. Everybody has problems. Some people have worse problems than others, and some people are trying to deal with those worst problems and dissipate those problems so that it doesn't negatively affect other people or themselves. Not to say, like, I'm a pick-me in terms of an artist, but, like, I don't have the problems that Pablo Picasso did, you know? I don't have the problems that Salvador Dali did, you know, but, like, it just goes to show that, like, if you want to cancel an artist, or if you want to bring up artistry, also talk about the fact that these people are completely cancelable, or they did have problems, and sometimes the artists of today also have problems. Yeah. But yeah, that's my video, y'all. I'm just real with where I'm at. I am trying to get out of a bad spot. I can't make everybody happy. Sometimes I can't even make myself happy with what I do, but I'm trying to improve because it's about progress of getting like a more balanced person. Perfection is a very horrible and stressful journey that I don't want to be on. So I'm aiming for progress, and I hope to be a balanced person. Yeah. Alright. Have a good evening, everybody, and I'll hopefully see you on Thursday with the video that I'm editing currently. Alright. Bye.